Yo. Yeah, son. Ain't no way to hide. Ain't no way to run. Judgment day's about to come. And all the wicked and righteous take their rightful place amongst the chosen gods. About to be that time. There's no place that you can hide. Nowhere to hide from the rain. From the rain. Here's another tale from a rap desperado that grew up without a model. Thinking about drinking from the bottle, contemplating ways to get up out of this ghetto. Cause I was hell raised, living on a block where everybody dreams about a Glock with more intellect. Spot and cane inside the brain, but we trapped in the rain, always going against the grain. That's why we feel so much pain. It's hard, yo, word to God. What can I do to get up out of here? I contemplate robbing niggas while I'm drinking beer, smoking blunts, doing stunts, more than Knievel, because my soul's trapped in a world full of evil. What can I do to attack this wicked culture? I wanna come back, but not as nasty as a vulture. I'd rather fly like an eagle instead of busting slugs from the regal. How can I guide my people in the trouble of today? There's just no place for you to run. There's just no place for you to hide. There's no place for you to run away from the troubles of today.
I'm interested in finding out what it is they're planning.
That's admirable. But don't get yourself in too deep, or you'll surely wind up dead.
Deadly missions of attack. Back, starboards in the port with no support for you or your consorts. We on deadly missions of attack from the front and the back. The front, the starboard, the port, no support for you or your consorts. Taking no shorts. We on deadly missions of attack from the front and the back. The starboard and the port, no support for you or your consorts. Of attack, front, back, starboard, and your port, no support. No support for you or your consorts. I come through the night like a zombie. Your crew can't harm me. Ring the alarm. I brought a whole army back from the dead. Thoughts in my head turn to murder from the dank as my eyes get red. I'm taking breath out your body, soul from your lungs left stuck in the trance. Do the damage, call an ambulance and homicide detectives, city electives. The Reaper has arrived and murder's my objective. Screaming torture as you wonder, will he let me live? Only if you listen to the knowledge I give. It's like a prison and you are just another cellmate, surrounded by niggas with Vaseline that can't wait to plug you. Take another slug from the barrel. I'm reincarnated, my former life I was a pharaoh. And if you didn't, better act like you know. My nuts should be a swing because they hang so low. Who's wicked as I kick shit like Seagal? Guard your chest from the soldiers to death or breathe the last. Deadly missions on that ass. We on deadly missions of attack from the front and the back. Starboard in your port with no support for you or your consorts. Recognize as we take no shorts. We on deadly missions of attack from the front and your back. Start within your port. I put Teflon slugs through your chest. Hit your girl 52 positions. When I go fishing for the tuna, have you heard the news? I'm dropping old school drama like Hill Street Blues. So fiend for me, I'm more addicted than the average. And when I get loose, it's uncaged like a savage. I ravage, pillage and loot, pack a gat to shoot. Hit your auntie and treat her like a prostitute. I must be bugging on some ill chronic, reminiscing of days when I was listening to the Soul Sonic Force. Of course I get hoarse when I flow without water. 17 to 8 for me to hit your daughter. Keep a fat sack of dank, roll with heck and spank. Never doubt it, cause my skills is going to the bank. 9 in my draw, so approach with caution. I gets mean, then I turn green like a fucking Martian. Mad Houser, fatter than a double whopper. I make you bleed, my nigga, till you need to stop it. On deadly missions of attack from the front and the back. Starboard with no support for your consorts. Recognize as we take no shorts. On deadly missions of attack from the front and back. Starboard, make me a bomber on the mission when it's time to be deployed, so I can drop them on point to leave they whole set destroyed. Plus I hit niggas harder than Greg Lloyd. A heat-seeking missile their defenses can't avoid, making busters paranoid. Time to bring the drama with deadly strikes. I'm nerve-gassed to open mics, mashing them C's like Colonel Potter. Yo, it's a slaughter. I'm blowing up your whole armada. Picture dead bodies floating in the water. You still alive, then the sharks start to swarm. How long can you survive? Is what I'm thinking from my submarine. Then I dive back to the depth till it's time to kill again. Stranding them C's on my rhymes like Gilligan. So if you can't swim, you better grow a fin. You can't win, fucking with the O-N to the E. With X-ray glasses you couldn't see. A player packing more green leaves than a tree. A murder spree is what I'm on, that's word is born. Getting into competition's ass like a tampon. And I was spawned in the valley of death. A southpaw that be wicked as hell with the left. I smoke meth, then making NC breathe to death. And burn him to a crisp till his ashes left. On deadly missions of attack. We on deadly missions of attack. From the front and then back. Starboard port, no support for you or your consorts. Recognize as we take no voice. No support for you or your consorts. Starboards and your ports. Recognize as we take no shorts. For the cycle and the one man. Recognize your voice. Deadly missions of attack. Deadly missions of attack on the back. Starboards and your ports, fronts. No support for you or your consorts. When we come through, raw intellectual, SEAL Team Life, represent. Fellas, I'm ready to get up and do my thing. Y'all know.
Yo,
moving,
next level. It's one man.
We about to take it to the next level. Get into it.
Fourth disciple.
We about to take it to the next level.
Yo,
and I'm one man. We on the next level.
Next level
so without
shit.
further ado, next level.
When I break through, it's like a newborn seed that's pulling 6 strings to take the lead. Metaphors make your brain bleed on some real true shit. With many styles like on some Kung Fu shit. I be grappling from the ground up when I be battling. Blessing the earth from my adamant to resurrect my pattern. Natural to have you scattering. Hit the scene and toss that ass like a javelin. 100 yards traveling, point blank, you're not a factor. Niggas wanna play the leading actor. Bitches be thinking that they Cleopatra. Wearing cosmetics, my freestyle will penetrate your synthetic structure. Hit your body when I touch ya. We're moving thoughts, separating body parts. I keep them on display for the art, cause rap is a part of my heart. I throw poisonous darts like a pharaoh over terrain like a Montero with the crossbow and arrow. Maybe it's the way that I make them bloom. Rotate their bodies towards the moon, leaving bitches left with open wounds. Dope since I broke out the cocoon. Seen the eyes of the devil and been on that next level.
Well, I ain't got but one thing to say about y'all. Across the pace, I bring the shit to make you defecate. So come on, get down, boogie oogie to the break of 1-9. And right now we taking calls on the request next line.
Lyrics dispersed like starbursts in a verse, supernatural. Juvenile born on top first, actual dot. Check in all you got, even your attention when I rock spots, I'm leaving fiending hot. Style drop like a bitch in 9 months, the mic dilates. Makes my delivery come out straight and take mines cause I can some. I kicks like a tantrum, and damn some that got whack lyrics, they up for ransom. Jog some thinking they cool, I had the dog 1-2 with the mic check. So now who's next that wanna flex with the solo? You might go low with a blow, but I'm uppercutting, taking all your breath, soul out your body, and leave you limp like pimps. Unlicensed driver catching wreck, don't even try to attempt on the next level.
We about to take it to the next level. We on the next level. To the next level. Yeah. We about to take it to the next level. The next level. We taking it to the next level. This the next level. The next level. I attack with force from the belly of a Trojan horse. My game plan can knock a train off course. Out the siege, I wage war amongst the casualties. Like Steven, still alive, barely breathing. A lab rat, understudy, experimental cheese. Got my cage bloody. I see the scientific team, they surveillance in my every move. I smell bait in the form of weight, illegal traffic on the interstate. Knight the queen, now I'm hoping for a stalemate, or at least a cool cellmate. Can you relate? We court appointed to execution, prisoners resolution. Who does the Constitution really protect, and who does it affect? Get a telescope to peep the dialect. We on the next level. We on the next level. We on the next level. About to take it to the next level. About to take it to the next level. Y'all good. You real good. That stuff y'all be. I like that. Nice clean music. Y'all good. Real good. I like that. And about all them asses shaking. Niggas slinging rocks and killing folks. You're good. You're real good.
Police degrade. I don't know. You know, it's awful. You wonder why a nigga don't go completely mad. You know, you do. You get your shit together. You work all week, right? And then you get dressed. You make, maybe say, cat make $125. We get $80 if he lucky. Right, and he go out, get clean, be driving with his old lady, going out to a club, and police pull over. Get out of the car, that was a robbery, nigga look just like you. All right, put your hands up, take your pants down, spread your cheeks. Now, what nigga feel like having fun after that?
Who is it? Homicide. We'd like to ask you a few questions. What's up, man? There's been a murder next door. We have 3 dead bodies. No witnesses, no clues, no evidence. We'd like to know if you know anything about what happened last night at the crime scene. Can you tell us anything? And all I know is I heard gunshots. I heard shots. Yo, I heard gunshots. Then the sound of breaking glass, followed by the deadly men that ran away in black masks. That's all I know because it happened so sporadic, but I could tell by the screams that it was coming from the attic next door. They had an all-out war, so I crawled to my window, still inhaling endo. Then another shot, the plot thickens, my pulse quickens. I'm in more suspense than Charles Dickens. It's a drug deal. They owe some kid named Neil 40 G's or more. Didn't have it, so he was sore. Searching their apartment for the product, some China white, two slugs in the head, trying to fight. Another one was beaten to death with a flashlight. All of this occurred about 2 last night, and only moments later, I heard a knock on my door. It's the homicide detectives with questions galore. Searching my floor for clues and evidence with any relevance, but it was all for naught. You got the wrong suspect and it's the wrong spot. I don't know what happened, but I heard the gun clapping. Then I rolled up a slip and wrote a rap. That's a rap. Give my regards to the cap at the station. Interrogation.
Well, I'll be. Looks like a 9mm. Is this registered?
We have interrogation. A whole nation.
Those boys over there caught some 9mm.
Interrogation.
Take that down to ballistics.
One man's under interrogation.
Man, that's my shit, like I said, man.
Killah Priest under interrogation.
That's alright. Don't worry.
Interrogation.
We just want to check and see if it's been fire recently.
Queens
at the
under
ballistics
interrogation.
match.
Detroit under interrogation. St. Louis
Shit,
under
we got
interrogation.
Yeah.
DC should be under interrogation.
Y'all got to do what y'all
Science should be under interrogation.
I gotta do what
Irrigation is under interrogation.
Yeah.
We all under
We'll be in touch
interrogation.
with you.
From the
You
beach.
make sure you don't leave no time soon.
disguise as crooked cops.
We got an eye on you, boy.
Crack rocks.
We know how you black folks are.
Corrupt politicians.
Looks kinda shady.
Crack fiends.
We know it's a murder.
Killer teens with carbines. Drug dealers.
I know some murder
prostitutes. Red pollution. Lost without a cause, no revolution.
I know some murder
Living by the laws of the crooked constitution. It's all interrogation. From the emancipation
nice night.
to the proclamation of a wicked nation. Since we've been facing death, since the first breath of birth, landing in our existence on the planet Earth. You too, in the wicked land, interrogation. George. Richard. Jefferson. Thomas Adams. Yankee. Jakes. Butcherers. Murderers. Twisters of society. Sadistic, sick. Devilish. Devil.
A shadow shall fall over the universe, and evil will grow in its path, and death will come from the skies.
From the first day that I began to rotate inside my mother's womb, fluid consumed was the tomb of the second dimension. For 9 months did my descension to the third. Mind stayed intact but couldn't speak a word. My vision blurred, covered in afterbirth from a metamorphosis that made me one with the earth. But I was cursed by the same demon that affected Cain seeds through his semen. Now I'm on a block with a wicked flock in mass to pay tribute to a pagan god, thinking they can beat the odds with philosophy and science. But punishment for their defiance will bring the wrath of God's whole alliance. So I'm searching for the righteous path, but my flesh is full of wicked ways. I might kill Abel once again while we living in these last days. From gun blaze, television plays news to keep the average man confused. Destiny is the road you choose, your contributions and dues. You wouldn't want to walk a mile in one man's shoes. I hooked up with mad crews, too hungry to lose. They never left clues, playing with guns to amuse their mind states, already lost and confused in the evolution from man to God. This is the evolution from man to God. As I begin my journey, as I continue my journey on the quest for elevation, every year seems to bring trial and tribulation. How can I break free from this devilish state so I don't destroy and only build when I create? Then the answer came, said I'm the ever-living flame, and when my light expire, this world will be set afire. But if I choose the wrong road at the cross, my very soul will be lost. For living wicked there's a cost, but I know the flesh is weak cause it was written. Your mind must be refined to spread truth among the blind, so they can see if they chose or stand against if they oppose. Life is a test, you pass or either fail. Believe and follow me or feel the fires of hell. I will free my chosen people from the cell called America in the north. Disciples on descendants to the fourth dimension. The evolution from man to God.
Everybody, open up your ears, cause this is Game 7. You know, wickedness is like a sport to the wicked, which is the government, cop versus us. It's like, yo, pass the ball. It's like a basketball game.
I'm out of time and breath, one shot left. for me to escape the clutches of death. Only seconds in the game, one man dropped a dime for the righteous team. Send the game in overtime, came from behind. Shook a poison mind state, drug deals, and fully automatic stills, blood spills, incarcerations, lacerations, police interrogations in the early game. Wicked thought waves, plus the shackles of a slave. Yaku himself and the devil that he made. Then I was given a sword for him to be slayed. On the last war parade when God finally invade. On the battlefield, I'm blinding truth my shield. And a plan to build, all wickedness will be killed. Any wolf in sheep's clothing shall be revealed. From the prophecy fulfilled, mankind's fate.
In the game of life, a game of death. If you foul, then you blame the ref. 1 minute left on the clock. Take a jump shot. New Year's before the ball drop. Beware of cheerleaders, false preachers in the bleachers. Be on point, guard. Try not to lay up before the day's up. Game 7. Game 7. It's game 7. Game 7. It's game 7. Game 7. In the game of life, game of death. If you foul, then you blame the ref. 1 minute left on the clock. Take a jump shot. It's New Year's before the ball drop. Beware of cheerleaders, false preachers in the bleachers. Be on point, guard. Try not to lay up before the day's up. It's game 7. Game 7. It's game 7. Come on. It's game 7. Come on.
It's 3 minutes left in the quarter. We use a full timeout. Up by 5, devise a plan for the route. First a give and go, then the pick and roll. Low post next on defense, double team text. We should win it. A squad of ghetto kids to beat the Senate on their home court. We had some crowd support. It was tied with 2 minutes left though. But the tide turned when one man stole the ball like a klepto. Went to court link, stuffed it down with strength. That changed the momentum. The next 3 shots my team pin them to the glass. Too much in transition, they couldn't react as fast. Now we up 6. Angry fans burning crucifix. Shouting racial slurs and stereotypes. Throwing lighters in their own crack pipes. 30 seconds left. We up 8. Count it down. This is game 7 in the final round. Game 7. Game 7. Game 7. Game 7. Game 7. Game 7.
In the first part of this century, justice usually consisted of taking an eye for an eye. If someone committed a brutal, heinous crime, the punishment was sure to be swift, harsh, and often lethal. When the outrage of the community was too great to wait for the wheels of justice to turn, lynchings were not uncommon. Into this atmosphere of action and reaction, there occurred one of the most senseless and sensational crimes of the century.
As life goes on, it seems that the pain grows. No one knows what I feel inside. Witness to a homicide. As life goes on, it seems the pain grows. I'm hustling from dawn to dusk, feet bubbling, pockets empty. Don't tempt me, or I'ma have to leave clips empty. Roam through your sections, stiffing in the home stretch. Niggas talk about bubbling, wait, from state to state, but they fake. Scared to hold the heat, with no retreat or surrender. But you're just a pretender, ain't nothing on your agenda. But frontin' to keep it blunt and cannon like Allen Front. Me and my team get cream and make moves, show and prove. Got it coming out the grooves. Keep honeys in shady spots, palm trees and knots. They don't have to pack locks, got bodyguards. Pit bulls in the front yards. And you scarred if you ever try to approach the stagecoach. Thinking about robbing like Frank and Jesse. You left messy on the block. Told you I got intellect like Spock. Contained in my brain. Let loose the mental plane to attack you. With the vernacular and the velocity of a motherfucking arrow. Shot from the bow of a pharaoh. Dipped in camouflage apparel. What? As life goes on, it seems that the pain grows. No one knows what I feel inside. Witness to a homicide. As life goes on, it seems that the pain grows. No one knows what I feel inside.
How do you think the Negroes have been treated?
They're treated about fair. About as good as they ought to be.
If you ask me, the niggas around here have been treated awful bad for a long time.
Yo, God. What's happening? One man again. More of that real shit for you, know what I'm saying? Still out here trying to come up on some cream. I don't know what's gonna happen next in life, but I'm ready for it. You ready, son? I was born to be a black sheep. If you was born to be a black sheep, your everyday life seems just like mine. Word is bond. Yo. Mad niggas get approached after dark, chillin' with they mans and they lands at the parks. Here's the proposition: all your valuables in change. In return, your posse won't become stains. What's lost by one is what another man gains. Cause living in a ghetto, believe me, God, it rains. It ain't no amber waves of grain. My plains produce poison fruit, and crack rocks be the root of fiendish plots. Foolish niggas out to get they knots with that exuberant speed, cause hard heads never heed. They say real niggas tell lies and puff weed, struggle to survive, fighting pain while they bleed. Indeed, it's always dark before the dawn, but tell me what a nigga got to do to get the lights on. Trying to stay sane, but I'm halfway gone, like the rest of my peeps, trying to come up on the jeeps. Cause we was born to be the black sheep. Was you born to be a sheep? Cause I was born to be a black sheep, trying to come up on the creek. Born to be a black sheep. You a sheep. Crack rock invasion block is red dawn. Armageddon has begun, the Antichrist is born, taking physical form in the souls of wicked men that sin to get ahead with devilish grins in the race for ends. And not many reach the finish lines, because the ghetto block is booby trapped with landmines and infiltrators, dark-skinned terminators. So watch your neighbors and don't trust your morning papers. Hungry niggas pull capers and rich whiteys build skyscrapers. So what's the real? Everybody wheels and deals. My own government robs and steals. Noriega moves overseas, make meals, and I can't even pay bills. Pain is how poverty feels, and everybody gets a turn like spinning wheels. Keep turning, my soul's burning, and higher learnings, incarceration for my black nation. So what you face is death with every breath, so take it deep, but don't wait to exhale if you rolling with the sheep. Cause I was born to be a black sheep. Was you born to be a sheep? I was born to be a black sheep, trying to come up on the creek. The black sheep. They told me life goes on, even through the pain, but it's hard to maintain, cause I'm living in the ghetto rain. My mother struggles, every month's another bill juggle. She always telling me, baby, keep out of trouble. I try, but all my dreams seem to get crushed. I watch them turn to dust, then started puffing on the cannabis, and slinging rocks looked appealing too. I never took my ass to school, so what the fuck a nigga supposed to do? I had 2 joints in 140, 17-year-old juvenile with a long police file. From tendencies of inhaling weed, too much, never seen affection. Me and my moms can't even touch. I guess she can't see me eye to eye. She said I'm too young to die, but if I do, she won't cry. So I dropped out in the 12th grade. It's time to get paid. I'm selling rocks instead of lemonade on the block with the real thugs. And if you cross my line of danger, ain't no question that you feel slugs. Real niggas deal drugs and pack Mac 11s, trying to get the Jeeps and quantum leaps. Cause we was born to be the black sheeps. Was you born to be a sheep? I was born to be a black sheep, trying to come up on a creek. We was born to be the black sheeps. Was you born to be a sheep? Born to be a black sheep. Me and my peeps. say life is a stage and everybody plays a part. Some say life is what you make it. Some say life is what you take. Some even say life is what you give. Welcome to the center stage. Tonight's show a murder tale. Peep the episode and watch the small town explode in this bloody saga. Action-packed with suspense, so hold on to your seat. It's about to get intense. Drama born, nobody warned. It happened on a Monday morn and left his family torn. Out the frame, death came at 10 o'clock. It was freezing cold and he was standing on a block. Headphones bumping, pushing out Tupac with Biggie Smalls and the Wu Tang Clan in the sock. Down to the last rock, got the quota. About the dip, must have been an anonymous tip, cause he was hit point blank with one hollow tip. Let's move on to the next clip. Some say life is a game, and everybody plays a part. And again others say, some say life is a test, and pass either fail. And yet still others say, some say your destiny's heaven or hell. What do you say? Some say your destiny is to be on earth, no matter your rebirth. Some say your destiny is to live through pain. What do you say? Now in this next scene, keep your senses keen. Don't blink, there's more drama on the brink. So while we doing this commercial, better grab us a drink. Another crime zone, gunshots set the tone. Along with this envious man, left alone for another. Reminiscing caused this rage, and it's a matter of time before it's uncaged. Welcome back center stage. It takes place, no need to draw it out, we bout to cut to the chase. They met face to face in their special place. He was begging forgiveness as he caressed her face, claiming he had an empty space. Her reply, so do I, but you're not the right guy. He wiped a tear from her eye and said, baby, don't cry. I can solve all our problems cause we both about to die. Some say life is life. Some say life is hate. Some say life is love. Some even say life is death. What do you say? That's the Symphony of Life play. Symphony of Life. Symphony of Life. This is the Symphony of Life and death. Symphony of life and death. It's the symphony of life and death. That's life. It was 6 a.m. That's when the slug slayed him. Little Bobby Simmons from the projects. 4 kids in a Lex, snorting cocaine, feeling hostile effects. You know the steelu, slugs flew next. Glocks and texts, Bobby must have had a slow reflex, cause he got hit before he let one off. Now he's shaking on the ground, spitting blood when he coughing. I could tell that he wasn't gonna make it. His moms won't be able to take it, but that's life. Yo, we live by the sword and we die by the knife. Bobby left behind 3 kids and a wife. Conversations in reminiscence of days we had together full of peace and love, plus blood stains on the block with a story attached about how a nigga got scratched. Yo,
it's hard for one to think sometimes. With such heavy burdens, it's hard for one to think sometimes.
My little dog just told me that his mom's smoking. I can see it in his eyes that he heartbroken. Didn't think that it could happen to him. Came home from school early, caught his mom puffing on a stem. She seen him looking, but wasn't shook by it. And I think the intrigue caused Shorty to try it. Now he lost in the tailspin, converted to sin. Nasty ass sores all over his skin. Possessed with a demon, scheming and plotting. Teeth rotten, slave nigga in this field of cotton. All this hope lost, another victim for the Holocaust. Full blown, AIDS cyclone, romancing the stone in the twilight zone. Cause Shorty can't leave it alone, that's what he told me. On the block while he was chilling with his mama. Now how's that for drama?
Such heavy burdens, it's hard for one to think sometimes. friends. It's hard for one to think sometimes.
You already been told once, nigga. Now we don't want to have to tell you again. You go making any more trouble or flapping them boot lips off to any of them federal men, and we sure as hell gonna have to put you in the ground, boy, and that's without a pine box. You understand me?
Yo, I had a premonition. I wasn't the only one that saw it, though. The fourth disciple saw it. Other gods from the flock saw it. We see each other killing each other over material things. Jealousy, hatred. But the real enemy, the wolf in sheep's clothing, the master of the sea. But I found him. I woke up this morning still tired and poor, waging a never-ending war, trying to settle the score. We attack at dawn, main target Babylon, hit the front gates. Operation D-Unite the states of wickedness, tricks and deceit. Destroy the program that's got my people packing heat. Lost in illusions of America's dream. Trying to get paid, they got us caught up on the scheme. Searching for relief, justice and peace. Fighting the beast, crack rock and police. Will it ever cease? I watch my people decrease while political parties play niggas like a chess piece. We just pawns, destined for disaster. So I declare war, attack on the slave master. Attack on the slave master. Attack on the slave master. Attack. Attack on the slave master. Attack on the slave master. Attack. It all started when we let him get close to the African coast. First encounter with the ghost. A smile on his face, he had trinkets to trade. Steadily telling me about this land that he made. And if we came along, we could all get paid. So my people thought about it and decided he was real. Because of all the nice things he had to touch and feel. But from that day to this, we've been out of touch for real. Plus he raped my woman, had me working in the cotton field. For real, they be the masters of deceit. It's time to attack silently with no retreat. If you forget your history, it's destined to repeat. So get your thinking cap, we about to take it to the street. Deadly but discreet, crossbows to bring the heat. With no evidence left on the concrete. Attack on the slave master. Attack on the slave master. Attack on the slave master. Attack. Attack on the slave master. Attack on the slave master. Attack. Now it's 96, my people know what you facing. Disease, food, poisoned irrigation, total erasure from the face of the earth. From sowing wicked deeds, we receive infected seeds. Then they grow to do poisonous deeds. From lack of guidance, hatred proceeds, followed by 1,000 different wants and needs. His soul bleeds, following misguided leads. Now we all pack and steal, never hesitant to kill each other. But who's the enemy for real? If you didn't know it, now you do. The government never gave a fuck about me or you. It's all a front. They feed us welfare and blunt. Created crack rock to intensify the hunts. Started in the ghetto every first of the month. And yo, they coming fast, so we got to be faster. Don't run and hide. Attack the slave master. Attack the slave master. Attack the slave master. Attack. Attack the slave master. Attack the slave master. Attack the slave master. Attack. 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 Attack the slave master. Stop killing your own. Realize and recognize the deceit in front of your eyes before it's all over. Like the queen. If you go in a circle, what else can you do but repeat history? 62, till there is no more. 92. With the fourth disciple from the east, invading the north, back to the sand. Original man's. What?
I think it's because we're looking for the meaning. Well, what is the meaning? We have mindless jobs. We take frantic vacations, deficit finance trips to the mall to buy more things that we think are going to fill these holes in our lives. I mean, is it any wonder that we lost our sense of direction?
In the last dance of time.
Pain and suffering for the wicked, eternal life for the righteous. In the last days of time, wake up, black man. Be warned, mankind. Armageddon is about to begin. All 7 churches, be a continent. Take a look into the future, see a world full of hate, consumed with despair, colder than the Arctic air. Be the souls of these men within. The only thing that varies is complexion of the skin. Women seeking next to kin for kindling. Politicians still swindling on a bigger scale. Younger crackheads with better merchandise to sell. Babies getting fronted sacks to hit the set. If they ain't dead, locked up or smoked out yet, mentality's torn, mind states abused. All of mankind lost and confused in a maze we created. Every nation devastated, but the prophecy was stated. For this time to pass, how many can last? Start giving a fuck, or you can take it in the ass. If you don't know what day this is, it be the last. Yo, imagine babies selling drugs, 10 years old. Imagine babies even younger born. No mother, no father, no home. Left alone to face the cold hard facts and reality of survival. On the streets of pain. Roads that seem to lead only to hell. What can you do?
My life's deranged, I can't hang, I need to change. My brain stained from the drain, and plus the pain got me out of order. Slide down like warm water, a half a quarter make me come through and wanna slaughter up your whole posse. Hossy, just like the mob be doing dirt, holding more dough. Then Gaddafi, what you trying to pull? Don't give a fuck about tomorrow. Hit the bottle, jump a plane like Sammy Guevara or Sammy the Bull. You choose nothing to prove. Pull a ooze, maybe a knife to stick and move. I can't help the other half of me. Tragedy, catastrophe, the hard times with life is really bad for me. My strategy is off a level, never weak, cause I was born a rebel and learned to drink from the metal barrel. This whole city got my mind in a frenzy. To all y'all bitch snitches, don't make me have to empty. Nothing but heat till you meet. Caught you sleep on 7th Street with your creep. High as I can be.
The last seal's been released. God's about to slay the beast. In a world of chaos with no peace. And corrupt government from presidents to police. In every neighborhood the gunshots will never cease. Agony and pain will only increase by the minute. When every breath took its cracks in it. At the end of Armageddon, Judgment Day begins. And God returns with retribution for the sins. As sure as he exists today amongst men. His Holy Spirit that surrounds you in the wind. Think about it, without it could you breathe oxygen? Plus it carry every thought your mind transcend. So I'ma be the lion, not food in his den. Cipher that, then your journey begins in the last days. Straight from Capsfield, Steel Valley, for your listening enjoyment. Another action-packed hip-hop joint, guaranteed to satisfy all of your listening desires.
Dedicate this one to the men, especially the ones that like to get stoned and out. Man, y'all better cut that shit out.
All of these shiesty cats that surround me plotting my demise get cut down to size. You shady bitches hitting switches, throwing wild pitches. It's a little too big for your britches. You can't fuck with this flow like infected piss, full of syphilis type of skill. Speakers blow, microphones become cyclones. I touch erogenous zones and bring pleasure that you can't measure on a Richter scale. You in the belly of a whale, Moby Dick nigga all up in your tail. Now how about that? You can't fuck with the O, smooth like the Nile River type of flow. Very leery of a hoe, out to make your mind blow and get the dough. We in Ohio, you know what I'm saying? Capsfield, nigga, straight from the O-H-I-O, live and in person for your listening satisfaction. Action-packed hip-hop, and it's just for you. All of you drug dealers, dub niggas, wanna be pushers. Us, I fly like eagles do. This is just for you.
Manchu, King Solomon too. I fly like eagles do, with more wisdom than Fu Manchu. King Solomon too, one man from the Still Valley crew, rocking all automobiles in opposition. Ain't no competition for my position. Make a fine bitch's ass glisten. Hard head niggas listen, with not a pot to piss in. A regular Daniel in the lion's den. The king's horses and all the king's men, with more force than strong gusts to win. On the scale of 1 to 10, I'm a diamond when it comes to rhyming. The rest is just cubic zirconies, good looking phonies, but I'm the genuine artifact. Lionel Train on the track, time for the chorus now. Yo, is you digging the style? Can you dig it? It's Catskill, nigga. Straight from the OHIO. Live and in person for your listening satisfaction. Action-packed hip-hop.